Each element could have an entry animation. When you load a new element, by default it will have a fade-in animation that you can decide how long to be and so on, but also when you click on the button in the beginning of each of the blocks, you see that it's highlighted and it's a bit more darker, and also it has that icon showing it's active because exit animations do not have it activated, but we're going to talk about them in the next clip. Now let's focus on the entry animation for the elements. By clicking on the icon, we see a menu that is a pop-up and the default fade in. Here we have a preview of the animation, so when you click you can review how it appears. You can have different types of fades depending on what you may need. The good thing is that they get previewed so that you can have an understanding of what to expect when you choose a specific animation. But we can select from another category and use a slide, a different type of direction for the slide, as well as to increase the speed or shorten the speed. That's the length in seconds, so you can adjust it depending on how fast you want it to happen. For example, when it's 1 second, you see that it's much quicker, and when it's 4, it's much slower, or 5. As you can see, it slides much slower. You can have expand and also other types of animation which could make a good variety in your slides. You have entries from different sides, blurred or elliptic tops or bottoms. So it's a good idea to have different animations depending on the element you would like, and to know what's possible. Flips and many others. Swings, rolls, rotates, puffs, and bounces. Let's say we want the button to show up in that way. But if you want to clear the animation, you can always use the button no effect. But for the presentation and preview, we are going to select an animation, and when we are ready we click close, and now the animation is set. We are also going to make an animation for other buttons, so let's diversify it a bit. And when we hit preview, we see that the buttons are showing up in a completely different way and looks much more flexible and interactive.